Oh,
Hello, Jimmy. So I hear that you are looking to do a field placement at Dryden District and Association for Community Living.
I am. I'm also doing a project for my social welfare class currently, and I was wondering if you could answer some questions for me.
Of course, ask away.
So where's your association located?
We are located on 280 Arthur Street. It's down by Pinewood School, just behind the overpass there. And then our residential program has housing throughout the community.
Okay. And what area do you serve?
We serve Dryden, Ignace, Lookout, Million Bay, Wabigoon, and Eagle River.
Who do you provide services to?
We provide services to people with developmental disabilities.
Is there an eligibility criteria?
Yes, there is. We only provide services to adults, so anybody 18 years and older. And then our clients have an IQ of or less than 70.
What type of organization is Community Living?
We are a nonprofit nonprofit association, sorry.
Okay. And who provides your funding?
We are provided from the provincial government by the Ministry of Community and Social Services. That is where we get our funding from.
Is there a charge for your service?
No, we don't charge the clients for the services, but they are expected to pay for, if they go for an outing, they pay for their own meals or the admission for some of the programs. Most of the clients will collect disability checks. So.
And what programs are offered through Community Living?
Okay, we have 5 programs. We have vocational services and community connections, which are located in our main office. Those programs are where the clients can come in and do peer activities. Community connections, they do a lot of arts and crafts, and we play Wii and get some exercise, things like that. And then vocational services, they do the rodeo radio bingo. They do the cards up for that, and then they hand out flyers on Fridays. So it's just stuff to get them active. And then we have the video conferencing, where we are lucky enough to get specialists in to report about our clients because we are a northern community. There's independent living, which the clients are capable of living pretty much on their own. We help them do so. We empower them to take as much responsibility as they possibly can. They just may need help with things like paying their bills or stuff like that, grocery shopping, making sure they get the proper nutrients, things like that.
Right.
And then we have the residential program. That is the 24-hour housing care. That's for our clients with severe needs that cannot be left alone, people that maybe have seizures or really can't care for themselves, and we help them to live as best as they possibly can on their own, but provide assistance when they need it. And then because we only provide services to adults, we do a transition program that helps the clients get out of high school and into the community, into a job, or helps integrate successfully. And those are our 5 programs.
Perfect, thank you. Is there a waiting list?
Currently, there is not a waiting list. We serve 45 people presently, and there is no openings for a residential program. If we were to get somebody wanting to apply for it at the moment, they would have to wait at the present time.
Okay. And what is the role of a student on placement in your association?
Okay, if you were to be a student and come and do your placement with us, you'd be considered a student volunteer.
Okay.
And you're lucky enough because you get to be integrated into all 5 of the programs. You probably would spend a majority of your time at Community Connections just because it's 8 to 4. It really helps you get a feeling for the client and feel out your area of what you want to be in. And then if you want to try out the other programs, we're more than happy to help you do so.
Okay. And what opportunities does a student have to learn?
Okay, in community living, we're all about advocating for the client. So I think a main thing that you would get to do is develop professionally that way. I know that being an advocate is one of the roles as a social worker. We really are about getting rid of any negative connotations people might have towards our clients, so that's really imperative to help do so, and so that's advocacy. And then the ethics, you're learning ethics in school right now, so confidentiality is very major in our association because of working with the clients and working on such a personal level. We don't, any breach of confidentiality is not allowed. And then as well, you would learn pharmacology. As a student volunteer, you wouldn't get to actually administer medication, but you would get to learn about the different kinds of medication and how they are administered and things like that. Lots of our clients are diabetics and they need to get their blood sugar levels tested and things like that. And I actually have a little saying here, and it's how we remember, it's the 5 R's, and it's a way to really remember the basics of pharmacology. And it's the right person gets the right medication in the right dosage at the right time by the right route. And it's just really imperative to remember that, because when dealing with medication, you can't have any mess ups that can have really negative side effects, right?
Right.
Okay. And then at community living, documentation of all reports. You will also get to learn everything that's reported is a legal document, so there is specific ways to do it. At community living, we believe that if you're unsure about reporting it or not, report it. So at least it is written, and then you're covered, and everything is good. There's 3 types of documentation. There is incident reports, medical reports, and seizure reports, and each one has a specific way to write them out. And I think those are some of the really basic things we learn in our organization.
Why does community living like to take on students from field placement?
Okay, well, we like to take students because we feel that they bring a fresh new view to things. They're really eager to learn, and they feel the power, and they want to help out our clients. They haven't seen the negative sides of working in our government programs sometimes, so they're not burnt out, and they really feel the need. They want to help people still. They got into social work for a reason, and they still are vibrant and want to work on it. And they feel that they really still can make a difference. They can improve, and they're willing to ask you questions. They want to learn. They're enthusiastic about what they're doing. It's overall beneficial for us because we always get a different viewpoint of the situation. And then hopefully too, a lot of our placement students do end up getting work in our field. So we get workers that are educated, which is always beneficial.
Excellent. That's all the questions I have for you today.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in, and if you need anything else, just let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.